Hey, what's up guys? Kriscoolmod. I'm going to show you how to install the MameHooker and MameHooker HD. So before I begin, when I say install, it's not about the game, all the RetroBeast, everything is set up, okay? I set every single game on the MameHooker. MameHooker, what it does is listening all the game that is compatible. And as soon as you boot any compatible game with MameHooker and MameHooker HD, your gun will have a real record, right? So you don't have to set. That's my job. When you buy the RetroBeast, you receive it. So all the 160 game, MAME, PC game, Techno Parrot, everything is set, ready to communicate with MameHooker and MameHooker HD, okay? Everything is set. The only thing you need to do is make MameHooker auto boot on your PC, so you don't have to boot MameHooker every time you play RetroBeast, because MameHooker needs to run on the background, okay? All the time, you need to listen. As soon as you boot a game, it will send you the real record. Also, we need to install 2 applications for MameHooker HD. I'm going to show you. And it needs also to boot on your PC auto boot. If you don't want to have MameHooker run in auto boot, you need to boot it manually and do some shortcut on your desktop. But the way I prefer is auto boot because it's very easy. It's better to shut it down after than forget to boot it all the time. So like I said, everything is set up. You just need to set and fix the MameHooker. There is a, I'm going to show you, sometimes there is a Windows 11 registry error. I'm going to show you how to fix it and how to install MameHooker. So what you're going to do, you boot, you plug the RetroBeast drive, you go on the D drive. You go on the wiki, and if you have the 2 terabyte LightGun, you go on the LightGun section, okay? MameHooker is there, HD, and MameHooker regular is there. So there is 2 MameHooker, MameHooker regular and MameHooker HD, okay? So the way it's set is, it uses one or the other, okay? MameHooker HD works with around 10 games, and MameHooker regular work with around 160 games. Okay, so MameHooker is already installed. Okay, so if you go to MameHooker for IR, everything is already installed. Everything is there. Okay, so first is just try to boot MameHooker from the MameHooker for IR, boot it. If you have an error, I'm going to show you how to fix it. See now on my, I'm going to show you. It's right there on the corner. So every time you're going to boot your PC, you will see MameHooker is on the taskbar. All right? That's the way it should work. If you don't want to make it auto boot, do a shortcut on your desktop and boot it manually. And if I open the window, see he's listening. As soon as a game's going to boot, you will see a bunch of code for recoil and stuff like that. So meaning it works. So if it works, you're good to go. If it doesn't work, you need to open on the same folder, on the LightGun folder, MameHooker for IR. There is a folder named MameHooker rich32.ocx error. That's normal. It's an old application, and sometimes Windows doesn't have the registry to make it run properly. So open it. Click on a Major Geek tutorial link. It's going to open a page, and he explain the error. The error is going to be a pop-up. What's the name? Lil Rich 32 OCX cannot boot, something like that. I don't have a picture of the error, but it's a white pop-up error when MameHooker boot. So the way to fix it, it's very simple. You copy, that's how to fix MameHooker booting, okay? You right click on Rich 32, okay? You open another folder. You go on your C drive, you go in Window, you scroll down, you go to System 32, you copy the Rich 32 OCX, give permission, go back and copy in System WOW 64. That's the registry for Windows. Okay, it's not finished, continue. Yeah, you need privilege to copy it. So it's copied. Now, you go down on the window icon. You right-click, click Search, tap CMD. Don't click anything. Right-click Command Prompt. You right-click because we need to run it as administrator. It's not going to work if you just boot CMD normally. It's not going to work. Run as administrator. You have a black window open. It's waiting for your command. The command is going to be right there on the page we just opened from the fix. You're going to copy registry 32 blah blah blah, this line. You copy this line. It starts at reg svr 32 up to rich 32 OCX. You copy this line. You go on the screen with just the command prompt. You right click with your mouse. You should input it. Press enter on your keyboard. See? Register window 32 rich OCX succeed. Okay, we need to do another time. Copy the second line on the fixed page. No space. Oops, sorry. Come on. Okay, registry rich OCX. That's for the system WOW. Same thing, right click with your mouse. You should copy it. Press enter on your keyboard. Succeed. Now your MameHooker is working. You can close this. You can close the internet. Now test it. There is a shortcut here. Test it. If you see it, you can go back. There is a, if you want to test it, I have a kill MameHooker. You can press kill MameHooker. It's going to shut down. Try reboot MameHooker. Succeed. If you still have an error, that's possible. That happened to me. Reboot your PC, try MameHooker again. If you still have an error after this, that can happen. I'm going to show you a trick. You're not going to find it on the internet. I just find it myself. I say, what's happening? The MameHooker is fixed and you still have an error. If you still have an error, right-click the MameHooker exe from the LightGun MameHooker for IR. Because MameHooker need to boot without administrator right, okay? Because it's not going to write properly. But we're going to give him an administrator right just for a few seconds. The time everything is going to fix it. So right-click MameHooker exe, go to property, go to compatibility, hook, check, run this program as administrator, apply, OK. Okay? Shut down MameHooker, kill MameHooker, and reboot MameHooker that is now is going to run as administrator, right? Let it run a few seconds, kill it, right-click the MameHooker exe, property. We need to remove the run as administrator because you will have problem. Okay, and now retry, reboot your PC and retry MameHooker. You should see it on your taskbar. Okay, so that's the fix for MameHooker. Okay, yeah, because MameHooker cannot be shut down just by clicking or right-clicking. or go to Task Manager, right-clicking. Sometimes it doesn't want to close, so I create a kill MameHooker. So if you have any problem with MameHooker in the future that your gun doesn't work, the real recoil, always click, do a shortcut on your desktop if you want, but the only way to reboot MameHooker is to kill it first and reboot it, okay? There is a shortcut also in the LightGun MameHooker, and kill MameHooker is on the shortcut, and also on the wiki shortcut there is, all those shortcuts are already there if you need to copy them on your desktop or something. So that's it. That's the MameHooker story. After, for the MameHooker HD. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you after this tutorial how to make them auto boot. So, MameHooker HD, on the same folder, on the wiki LightGun folder, there is a folder named MameHooker HD. There is to install. There is also a wiki how to install. You install the Node.js and the install bat. That's it. So install bat, you click on it, double click it, press enter on your keyboard. It will install a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's waiting for Nudge. You need to install Nudge at the beginning, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Nudge. You need to install Nudge. So the blue logo, the Nudge version 20.11.1, you install that first. Okay. It's calculating the space. Click next, accept, next. It's going to install on your C drive. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's important. You need to check, automatically install the necessary tools, not that this will also install Chocolatey. So that's what this says. You need to install everything. Click this, click next, install. It's kind of very long. Yeah, so you just press, and it will install a bunch of stuff, okay? That's what you need. It's going to install Python and all the add-on, all right? It's possible it take a big 5-10 minutes, depends on the speed of your PC, okay? So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to let it run, but I will show you how to make MameHooker HD auto boot. Because after that, I think at the end it's going to say press something to close the window, the job is done. Reboot your PC and everything should work now, okay? So after Nudge, when it's going to be click install bat, because install bat need the Nudge to be installed, okay? So as soon as Nudge going to be finished, click on install bat. It's going to it take a few seconds. See, he's installing a bunch of stuff. Take around, yeah, that's it. So he install Node. It's going to take 5-10 minutes. Can be long. And install bat, and you're ready to go. And now to make MameHooker and MameHooker HD auto boot. Every time you boot your PC, you don't need to remember to boot it and stuff like that. Optional MameHooker HD, this one. If you click on copy, I explain where to copy it. Open another window. You go to your C drive to copy the auto boot. User, your username, mine is RetroBeast. Go to app data. If you don't see app data, you need to, where's the option? Go to option, view in window, and check for see other files. What it is, show driver, show. Use checkbox, where it is. Hidden files. show hidden files. So if you don't see app data, it's because it says don't show hidden files. So click show hidden files, apply, press OK. App data is hidden. Now you will see it. Open app data, roaming, window, Microsoft, I mean. Yeah, it's very long. Window, start menu, program, and startup. So this is all the application that is on auto boot. If you did my installation for any drive I sent you, you will have RetroBeast, wallpaper, rain meter. Now what you're gonna do, you copy MameHooker and start MameHooker HD from the LightGun drive MameHooker HD. You copy it to your startup. Mine is already there, so I just replaced them. So now, if you click on your taskbar, and you go to Task Manager, let's open Task Manager, you will see your startup. Now you can decide if you want to close them, boot them. You go to Auto Boot, click Status, you will see I have my wallpaper, my star minimize is MameHooker HD, and I have MameHooker, rain meter, and so on. So if you decide for whatever the reason you don't want MameHooker to boot automatically or RetroBeast, you just right-click, disable, right? Right-click, enable. I don't know why I have to time the star minimize, but oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's an old. All right, so you have MameHooker and MameHooker HD. You can also remove them, delete them as you want, or disable from Task Manager. Ah, see, it's finished. Tap Enter to exit. The nudge just finished. It says press type. Oh, type Enter. You need to tap. That's it. So nudge was installed. You do your install bat after the nudge. And that's it. So now every time I'm going to reboot the PC, let's reboot it. Every time I'm going to reboot the PC, MameHooker and MameHooker HD will boot and all game will work. You don't need to do anything else. I know it sounds complicated. It is a little bit because the MameHooker can be tricky. You can have some error. I'm going to show you the site if you need more information. If the PC can reboot. I'm going to show you the site if you need more information on link about that. But technically, for my experience, I did have problem with MameHooker. I did have to fix on all my computer. I did need to fix the MameHooker error, and also gave administrator privilege and remove. Because if you boot MameHooker as administrator, I don't know, but it's not going to close properly. It's not going to work properly, so that's the problem. It's kind of tricky. Try out the trick, reboot your PC, and I guarantee the MameHooker will boot. So, see, I'm going to zoom in. I just reboot my PC. See, you can see MameHooker is booting automatically, working properly. It's not administrator. The arrow, that's the MameHooker HD. And on your taskbar, the green logo that it's working, that's the nudge we installed. It's from the MameHooker. So MameHooker HD has the nudge to work, Node.js, and the MameHooker HD is the arrow. So as soon as I'm going to boot any game that is compatible, the arrow will turn green, okay? MameHooker, it will stay there, okay? Sometime I make it disappear for a few games on MameHooker HD, okay? No worry, everything is already set up. But example, I think Jurassic Park, there is some game I need to close MameHooker, but you don't need to close. It's done automatically from a bat files. It's going to close MameHooker if it needs to be closed, and MameHooker will reboot as soon as the game is finished. So everything is automated, everything is set. The only thing you need to do is install MameHooker HD, the nudge and the install bat. You need to fix the MameHooker if it doesn't work properly because MameHooker is already installed. And after, you need to set the auto boot, all right? So now if I right click on my desktop, I click Task Manager. There's my Task Manager. I'm gonna zoom out. Why the screen is slow. If you click on auto boot, you will see the RetroBeast is booting automatically, wallpaper, engine, rain meter, and MameHooker is booting automatically, and Star Minimize is the MameHooker HD, so you're good to go. If you have any problem, the link I'm showing you are in the Discord. Sorry about the camera. There is a site for MameHooker HD, okay? It's arcade control. The link is on the page where I download the MameHooker HD, and it's all explained how to install it. That's the place I downloaded, and that's the place I read the installation. Everything is explained there, okay? Everything is explained there, okay? You can re-download it if you want. So if you read, everything is explained there. And also I have a page for the troubleshoot. If you open the LightGun, D drive, wiki, LightGun, LightGun, MameHooker, on the error, the page is right there, how to fix it, okay? Everything is explained how to fix it from the MameHooker here. If you need more information about MameHooker, they have their own page. I think I have the link on my site, MameHooker. Is it this one? No. Not this one. Anyway, they have a site, but no worry, you don't need to go there. Everything is set for MameHooker. So that's the way. So if you, because I know some people, they have problem. They says, oh, I install everything and it doesn't work. Also, if you're still watching the video, very important, the MameHooker only work with Gun4IR for now, okay? It's only work with Gun4IR. You need to set your gun in the Muse shooter, as explained. You need to click the one-click Technopirate, but you need to set your COM1 and COM2, okay? So you right-click, Disk Manager, Device Manager. I need to plug a gun, wait a second. You need to set your gun 1 as COM1. So I'm plugging just one random Gun4IR gun, just to showing you the COM. Because if it still doesn't work, is because your communication, MameHooker, when he sent the recoil, is sent to COM1 for gun 1 and COM2 for gun 2. So you right-click your window, you go to Device Manager, all right? Go down in Port, right there, the port. See, and just plug one gun at a time because it's going to be confusing which one is which one. So let's say this one, I want it to be my gun 1. So it's COM1, it's perfect. If it's other 2 up to 100, you right-click, Properties, Port Setting, Advanced, and manually set your gun 1 to COM1. Press OK, OK. If there is a apply, apply. Okay, now you know your gun 1 is COM1. Very important. MameHooker will never works. You will never send a recoil to your gun if your gunfire is not COM1. After plug your gun 2, the device manager will refresh. If it doesn't refresh, press on top, update, scan for hardware change. You will see your gun 2 as a COM whatever. If it's not COM2, same thing, right click, properties, port setting, advanced, and change your gun 2 to COM2. If it says in use, it's because another device already used it when you plug it. You don't care. You want your second gun to be COM2, okay? So the one that did use the COM2 will use another COM the next time, okay? Or set it to another one, okay? So gun 1 set as COM1 and gun 2 set as gun 2, okay? I know it's a pain in the butt to set MameHooker HD, but the hard job is already set. All the games are preset, everything should work. If you follow my tutorial from the beginning to the end, if you make MameHooker error fix, if you install MameHooker HD, the 2 application, the nudge and the other one, you set the auto boot, you reboot your PC, you set your gun at COM1 and gun COM2. Again, rebooting PC always fix everything. Just reboot the PC, let RetroBeast boot. Make sure you did set the demule shooter for the gun. That's another people always forget. You go to your wiki, you go to your LightGun. It's also in the wheel. It's very important after you set everything, you set demule shooter. Player 1, you set your player 1. You aim. If you see the aim, you save it. You set your gun 2. All right? You save it. If the aim move, mean that's the good player 2. You save it. After you click the Techno one-click profiles to make all the Techno Parrot works in one click, and that's it, okay? So that's the complete tutorial, how to install, how to fix it. If you have any problem with all of this, you need to search Google, because I know some people, they have problem with the nudge, the green one, this one, the nudge, it's installed, it doesn't work, I don't know what's happening. So I suggest to go on the site I just show you or do some research, because if nudge doesn't work, I don't know why. Maybe try another new version from their site or something. But I installed it on a few of my computer. I didn't have any problem. So you need to search Google. Sometime in a few seconds or in a few minutes, you will find other people that has the same problem. And sometimes the solution is on the internet. But so far, I have a success with MameHooker and MameHooker HD, no problem. The only problem I did have is MameHooker regular. The error, and it didn't want. Just before this video, I did boot my PC. And I did install MameHooker before, and it did give me an error. So before the video, I did right-click the MameHooker again. I give administrator permission. But you need to remove the administrator after that. So maybe just if you have problem with MameHooker, give him in property the administrator, reboot your PC, and disable the administrator, and he should fix your problem. All right, guys, that's enough. But some people, they asked me to show how the MameHooker works, and I guarantee after that, everything should work. And always make sure, if MameHooker doesn't work, always make sure, like now I don't have the nudge running. So you can do some shortcut on your PC to make it accessible faster, but you need to reboot the, go back to again to allow, everything is in LightGun folder. Reapply the start MameHooker HD, minimize. Okay? To MameHooker to works and all games, you need the nudge to be always there, the green arrow. The yellow, it can be red, it can be green, but you need the arrow right there, and you need the MameHooker right there, okay? So if you have those three icons, just boot RetroBeast, and everything should work, okay? If it did work, and after it stopped working, it's because you're missing some of those applications did crash for some reason. So always put on your desktop MameHooker, kill MameHooker, boot MameHooker HD on your desktop, easy access. So let's say I want MameHooker HD minimum. I put on my desktop, I put MameHooker and kill MameHooker, right? So every time you play a game and you have a problem on the beats, you just press the home button on your keyboard, or close RetroBeast, or access your desktop, whatever, and you can access those desktops. See, I have my MameHooker, kill MameHooker. Sometimes also what I do that often, I kill MameHooker and I reboot it. I close MameHooker HD and I reboot it, okay? I don't know, maybe after you play 6, 7 games, it can be a bit confusing for those applications to catch up. So the best, reboot your PC or kill MameHooker. MameHooker HD can be just right click and close it, very easy, and reboot it. And just retry the game and it should work. Another trick is unplug your gun also. But basically the best solution when nothing works is reboot your PC, okay? And everything's gonna come back to normal. But usually if you, a fast fix, you unplug your gun, you replug your gun, close MameHooker, reboot MameHooker, stop MameHooker HD and reboot MameHooker HD. Usually it will fix everything. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. That's enough talking about MameHooker. Ciao, guys. Have fun. Because MameHooker is freaking amazing, man. Ciao.